Hi there! Let me start by showing you the parts we'll be using. First, the main GPS unit. I'm using an 18mm module. There are many manufacturers out there, so I'll give a quick overview later. Next, the data logger and the SD card. This little combo receives the GPS data and writes it onto the SD card. Then we have the power switch, which simply turns the GPS and logger on and off. For the battery, I'm using a LiPo pack size 35-28mm, labeled at 800 mAh. And finally, the charging and power management module. This handles both charging the battery and supplying power to the system. That's pretty much all the main parts. Super simple, right? I kept the body really simple this time. Instead of making a custom mount, I just fixed everything onto a regular cat collar using a lightweight fabric tape. It's soft, easy to reapply, and perfect for short test runs. The GPS module sits inside a silicone AirTag case. A bit roomy, but it fits well and stays secure. With the collar safety release buckle, it's safe for the cat. Altogether, the whole setup is about 40 grams, which is a good weight for medium-sized cats. And that's the basic look of the unit. Alright, let me talk a bit about the analysis software. The GPS data saved on the SD card can be loaded into your computer and shown on a map. For that, I actually made a brand new piece of software. It's completely free and open for anyone to use. I built it with the help of AI, so if you find any bugs, sorry in advance. You can use it as is, or tweak it however you like. Feel free to play around with it. How do you even make software with AI? Well, just ask the AI. I can't write software on my own either. This is literally the first time I've ever made something like this. If you're curious, give it a try. And don't worry, you can build everything within the free tools available. Explaining how to use AI here would be a bit too much, I think. I just want you to know that someone at my level was able to make something like this. With a bit of curiosity, you can build things like this yourself nowadays. I'll leave the URL in the description, so check it out if you're interested. And by the way, this GPS logger has a lot of potential for outdoor uses too. But that's a story for another time. Alright then, have fun.
Where did you wander today? Cats don't speak, but they never lie. This small logger quietly records their footsteps, standing in for the voice they don't have. To know the day you lived, beyond what we can imagine. Is a Python-based utility designed for organizing, extracting, and visualizing GPS log files. It features a lightweight, CLI-focused design, prioritizing field practicality over a complex GUI. This program is already available on GitHub, where anyone is free to download it and modify it as they wish. This isn't a finished product, it's an open DIY experiment. The method is public. Start whenever you want. Follow their story and see